Well, good evening here from Florida. Another beautiful Sunday, and just going to go over some of the Kershaw Emerson lineup. Now I know there's quite a few videos on these bottom two. This is the CQC-6K and 7K, but recently released is the CQC on the top here. It is the CQC-4KXL. Alright, now these are more along the lines of the full-size Emersons that you're going to see. And here it is. Now this is a bad boy, okay? Definitely self-defense, tactical purposes. You're looking at a 3.9-inch blade on this. Okay, beautiful, beautiful stainless steel, but this is more of a stone wash. Just watched the Knife, Guns, and Gear review of this knife yesterday, and he mentioned something that I hadn't realized, and he had said that if you notice, the stainless steel on these two versions is a bead blast, okay, which I wasn't a big fan of, but I was thinking $30, $35, who really cares, you know. I mean, it does make the knife look cool and a little bit more expensive than it is, but I definitely prefer the stonewash. Alright, that looks really, really cool. It looks, honestly, I think more high-end. They put the black pocket clip on this. They did the bead blast pocket clip on the CQC-6K. Okay, this is a great knife. Lockup on this is great. It's very, very smooth. You can flip it with, well, there we go. Third time's a charm. Alright, just a very smooth knife. Early lockup on that. Okay, this is the 6K. And this is the 7K, my personal favorite, with the tanto. Now I realized the stonewash, the finish on these blades is just great. The satin on the top and then the stonewash on the bottom. And I thought the Emersons had the same one, but I had realized recently that it's actually reversed. This is my mini CQC-15. Sorry, that's my son. Say hi.
Hi.
This is my mini CQC-15. So as you can see, the stonewash is on the top here, and then the satin on the bottom. So it's reversed. Okay, but these, I mean, these are $180 knife, $35 knife. So if you're gonna beat on it, if you're gonna, you know, care if you lose it, you know, can't afford the $180, there's nothing wrong with these. These are great knives. This XL is a beast, okay? But it does feel great in hand. The problem with the smaller ones I realized was in my grip, when I get a good, you know, saber grip on that, look where my thumb wants to rest. So if it goes, I have to like put my finger, I do have XL size hands, but kind of is uncomfortable for me to put it where the jim pin is on this. On this, the XL, perfect. Okay, my thumb just fits right there where the jim pin's supposed to be. Look at that. Okay, you could definitely do some damage. Comes to a very fine tip here, very even bevel across here. Just a beautiful looking knife. Alright, frame lock, early lock up on that. Okay, the fit and finish is not perfect. Okay, you can see some of the machining on the inside here, but I mean, you're looking at $40, guys. You can't beat that. Alright, just wanted to throw this up. Realize the tip comes to a very almost very pointy right here, if you guys can see. And on these, it's a little bit more rounded off. It's a little square edge there. Okay. So that's just the difference. And also, I noticed the difference here in the cutout for the lock bar. If you see the cutout on the lock bar on these, it goes way in, swoops way in, and this stays really right up here, if you can see that clearly. Alright, so the swoop on the lock bar here. Okay, you can see that. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna grab your finger a lot more, give you a lot better purchase, but like I said, just my hands being larger, it's harder for me to grip back here. I'd much prefer something like this here. Would I carry this every day? No. Just like the 0452. I love that knife, but I don't think I could carry it every day. It's just too big a blade for me. But for, tactical purposes, if I don't know, going in a federal building, I don't have my firearm on me, I'm definitely going to carry a knife like this. Alright, about 6 ounces, 6.1 ounces. These coming in at about 5.9 ounces. Alright. 3.9 inch blade on this one. 3.25 inch blade on this. Okay, guys. Just wanted to throw this up. Just a great knife. Go out, grab one. What do you have to lose? 40 bucks. Alright, excellent action. Great D10 on it. It's not going anywhere. Pretty centered. Okay, like I said, lockup's good. No blade play. You got the wave. Got the thumb disc. Alright. I'm sure you guys will see a lot of videos on this soon. And so far I think I'm the second video up. So I hope you guys just enjoyed a little, Kershaw Emerson. Got the Emerson sheepdogs here, which, guys, I am growing to love, like I said. Alright, great action on these. I wish the detent was a little stronger. Love this blade shape, that buoy. Whew. Look at that. These are just great knives. The G10 on the Emersons is very, very aggressive, like I had mentioned in my past. G10 on this is I would say medium, maybe even more towards the smooth. Definitely get traction on that, but it's not going to rip up your pockets like the Emersons will. Alright, just a quick review. Alright, these are made in China, guys, okay? As you know, the Kershaws. Alright, just a great knife, and you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and God bless, okay? Thanks.